this is going to be a Q&A video, so a video where I'm going to be answering questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram account. So I'm just going to be answering some of these questions. I just fucking realized I blend into my fucking bed sheets, so this sucks. So the first question is, what made you decide to start making YouTube videos? Love you and thank you. I've been watching you for about 2 years now. Thank you so much for being a Sunflower for like 2 years. That's like almost since when I started YouTube. I guess I really need to start from the beginning so I can even talk about my love for editing and video making and like capturing moments and putting them into a video that has some type of message behind it. So the first time video making or video taking was in my life was from very, very young. My dad always had a camera to my face. Every holiday we went to, he would take photos, videos, and obviously as a kid, like, we just want to have fun. We don't like getting a camera in our face, and so my sibling and I would always just be like, ugh, oh my god, another photo, like, ugh, another video, and we just like didn't like being in front of the camera. Like, all kids kind of don't really care about being in front of the camera. My dad would always film these videos, compile it into like a video collage. There would be his favorite music in the background, and he would burn them on CDs and send them to my family members. So it was just something that he did. I think it was almost like every month, every few months, he would just get the videos for the last couple months or whatever holiday we had, and he would edit it into a video, burn it into CDs, and then send it off to our family members so our family members could see what our trip to Bali was like or whatever. Obviously, every time he'd make me sit down and like watch the videos he edited, and I'm so sorry, Dad, but I don't think I've ever watched a whole video of his. Like, I've never watched it from start to finish because every time I see my face, I'm like, ah, like, ew, I look so gross. So I would just never really finish watching his videos, and I think that's like any kid who has to watch a video and hear their voice on camera. But the first time editing was introduced to me was when I was in year 3. When I was in year 3 in a public school in Australia, we had like computer classes and we just learned how to edit, and editing was very basic. We used Windows Movie Maker, and it was just teaching us how to like flip the angle, to reverse, to speed it up, slow it down, to change the effects. So it wasn't like we were making videos and exporting them and putting them up on the internet. It was just teaching us how to use it. Oh my god, this is such a long question to answer because I want to get through other questions as well too, but I feel like I really need to like get this story out there, and I wanted to have this as like a separate video, but I might as well just use it for this video and then answer the rest of the questions after I'm done with this story. Originally, my brother, who was 2 years older than me, was always kind of uploading videos but not really editing them. So like the first video, or one of the few videos he posted on his YouTube channel when he was about like 12, it was just videos of my youngest brother, 1-year-old brother, and because he's a baby and everyone likes watching like baby videos and like my little brother doing dumb stuff like holding a butterfly or like climbing up the stairs, so brother just made those videos and posted them on the internet just to share with his friends and just to share with my friends as well too, because I remember showing my friends the videos of my youngest brother, you know, climbing up the stairs, playing with butterflies, and I'm pretty sure those videos are still up on the internet and they've probably been there for like 10 years. I grew up on YouTube. My whole school experience, it was like I'd come home and I would watch YouTubers while I did my homework. So I would listen to YouTubers while I did my homework, and I just grew up watching YouTube. I was so obsessed with it. I was subscribed to a lot of people and I just kept watching them. I had about 3 channels before this, and I will be exposing one of these channels in an upcoming video because I got permission. But anyways, my first channel that I made was me sewing clothes for Bratz dolls. So I had a lot of Bratz dolls, and all I did was made a video showing how I sewed clothes for tiny dolls, and I would just model them in the video. And I think I had one video up on that channel, and it was that video of me making clothes for my Bratz dolls. I still remember the clothes that I made. I forgot the password to it, so I just never got to upload again. So I made a new channel, and that channel was just lyrics from Falling in Reverse or Escape the Fate. It was more of like a fan page. I kept retweeting my edits and my video compilations to my favorite band members, and they would retweet it, and I would like fangirl for days. Ronnie Radke, who was like one of my favorite like singers, and I was so excited to listen to his new music, and they shared their album, and because they just shared their album and it was so fresh on the internet, there was no lyrics up. Like, you couldn't go and search for the lyrics for these songs. So I decided on my school holiday that I was gonna spend my time making a lyric video by just listening to the song. It's like a screamo band as well too, so like I'd hear like screamo and I would just have to interpret what they're saying. When I look back to those videos now, there's so many spelling mistakes, it's off time, it doesn't even say what it actually says, and a lot of the comments are people being like, this is so bad, this is so out of time, you spelled this wrong, like your grammar's bad, when in reality I was just a 12-year-old listening to the song and just like writing down the lyrics and putting it in a video. And I actually gained about 30,000 views in total because I posted so many of those videos up of these lyrics, but it didn't really matter to me because I only cared about the people in the band. And once they saw what I was doing, I was like, okay, cool, I don't really need this channel anymore because I only started the channel so I could get the attention of the band members. If that makes sense. Like, I was just like a huge fangirl, so of course I wanted them to see the videos. I kind of neglected that channel, but I could still enter it. Like, I'm pretty sure I know the password to it. The third channel that I started was actually a collaboration channel, and it was with my like best friend Lisa. This is the channel that I'm gonna expose in a different video where I actually react to the videos, but the channel's still up, and I'm telling you, there's maybe like 30 or 40 videos, and it's us doing the cinnamon challenge, chubby bunny, pranks, like really random stuff. It was more of like a challenge channel. Her and I just like randomly posted really dumb stuff. Even like nobody was watching us and we only had like 30 subscribers, we still posted videos as if people were watching us. Put a lot of effort in the channel, and we spent so many weekends just working on the channel and thinking of new videos. That's a channel that I'm really proud of because that channel is the channel that helped me gain my editing skills, and I edited everything on that channel through Windows Movie Maker, and Windows Movie Maker just crashes like all the time. This is such a long story. I promise you I'll get to more questions. But that channel's still up, it's still public, and some of my sunflowers have found it and have told me how fucking cringy it is. But I will expose that channel one day, but I did get permission from the girl that I shared the channel with, and she said that I could share it with you guys, so I will in the next couple of weeks. And then it came to this channel, How Senseless Death, How Precious Life. I started it when I was 14, but I only really started uploading videos when I was 17. When I was 17, that's when I started like consistently uploading. Before that, I probably had like 5 videos in the past like 3 years, 14 to 17. I probably had 5 videos in those 3 years because I just used the channel to subscribe to people. The first video I posted was me decorating my room, and it's not really the first video I posted, but it was the first video that I kind of kept live and public. And I remember when I first hit 20,000 views, when I hit 20,000 views, I got 1,000 subscribers, and I was like, oh, I'm famous! So that was a huge deal for me, hitting 20,000 views on a video that I didn't really care about, and also because I reconnected with my old best friend. Like, we were best friends in Malaysia when I was like 10 and she was like 8. We actually reconnected as friends because she went on YouTube and searched decorating my room, and she found my video, and she messaged me and she's like, oh my god, it's me, like, do you remember we used to be best friends? And that's how we really reconnected, and that's why I give so much thanks and love to my YouTube channel. And now we can move on to this question. That's pretty much how I started and how I got into video making. I do want to make a video about how to even like start doing YouTube, because I know a lot of you guys want to start doing YouTube, but let's just get on to the next question. How would you describe your style? I love you. My colorful hair is what makes me unique, so it's easy to dress very simply, to just wear black, gray, white. I can dress very simply, but because I style my makeup and I style my hair and color my hair in a certain way, I guess I always feel like I'm very unique, and I don't like looking like everyone else. But the good thing about the way I style myself within like my hair color and my makeup is that even though I could be wearing a black t-shirt and black leggings and someone next to me is wearing a black t-shirt and black leggings, I will still look more unique because I have colorful hair. I guess I just like to balance wearing a long sleeve on my top. I like to wear shorts on the bottom if I'm wearing long pants like leggings, and I like to wear a singlet. So I just kind of like being balanced like that. Like if I'm wearing a skirt and my legs are showing and I look very girly, then I like to wear a shirt that makes me look more masculine, like a muscle tee. I've been trying to incorporate more color, and I would say if there was a name for the style that I dress myself with, in between hippie, because I love dressing hippie. I always have hippie pants. I don't like wearing shoes, but I also wear a lot of grunge clothing. I like black, ripped stuff. I love denim, flannels. I guess I'm like between those two, and I definitely do like streetwear. I like streetwear a lot actually, but I would say if I'm looking for an outfit inspiration, it's either grunge outfit or it's like hippie outfit or it's like street style. Question from Hannah, champagne or cocaine? I don't like either of them, but I will go for champagne, even though I fucking hate alcohol. But like cocaine's like a rich man's drug and I'm not very rich. So do you believe in aliens? Yes, I do believe in aliens. Are you happy? I'm super happy. I've never been happier in my entire life. This past like a special 6 months has been the best 6 months of my life. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Thank you so much for asking me that question. It shows me that you really do care about my well-being. Have you ever sneezed and farted at the same time?
No.
Are you a potato?
Yes.
Do you think pineapples belong on pizza? I'm not a racist. I'm not sexist. I'm not transphobic, homophobic. Pineapples do belong on pizza. Anyways, so that's it with my questions. I know I only answered a handful of them because the first question I really had to get in depth with, but I'm still going to be making a Q&A for mental health and advice. This was just like a fun and casual Q&A. I just wanted to answer some questions that you guys have for me. Follow all the people who asked me questions, to follow them on Instagram. We're all really close, we're all really tight, and we're all super sweet. So we're always recruiting new sunflowers into our family, and we're always like chatting with each other. You can actually meet really cool friends by just being in the sunflower family. I have a lot of good friends in the family who get really close with other people in the family, and they end up just like getting matching tattoos and like going traveling together. And I just really love that you guys are so close and so lovely to each other. And if you want to watch that exposing my old channel video, then do like this video, because then I'll know that you guys want to see that fucking cringe of a video. Like, I'm actually gonna die when I film that. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, even thinking about me reacting to those videos, gross. Oh my god, shake it off. But yeah, I just want to wish you guys an awesome weekend. I just hopped out of the shower, but I also want to give a huge thank you to my patrons. So for those who don't know what Patreon is, it is a website where you can support your favorite artists or video makers or whatever type artist, whether it's video making or drawing or craft, and you support them by donating a certain amount and you get a reward for whatever amount. So some of the rewards can include getting videos early, getting a gift from me, Skyping. So I just want to give a huge thank you to these guys. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much, Amber. I haven't Skyped you yet, but I can't wait. I just got your details and I sent you a message like 5 minutes ago. And thank you so much to Matt. I have you on Instagram and I can't wait to finally Skype you. Thank you so much to Isabel. You've been here for fucking ages. How amazing are you? And thank you to Makendra, as well as Lauren. I love Lauren. She always comments on my Instagram photos and always reaches out to me, so love you so much, Lauren. I didn't promise these guys a shout out, but I also want to shout out Paige and Aiden, as well as Adrian. Thank you guys so much. And of course, Hannah. Hannah is awesome. I love Hannah. She's so sweet. Thank you guys so much for really supporting me, and I love you guys so much. These are my 4 favorite items up on the store at the moment, so do check them out. It's obviously universalhobobag.com. I'm really glad that you guys like what I put out there, and I'm gonna be coming up with some real cool shit soon. Love you guys so much. Bye.